Hello, Mr. Owner. I saw you had your house listed for $200,000 for a few months, but took down the listing and never sold it. Was there something the market couldn't offer you?
Yeah, well, we got some offers, but none are really close to our asking price.
Interesting. Unfortunately, the rise in interest rates has really affected buyers' affordability.
That's for sure. We got an FHA loan at a great rate 2 years ago, but now we need to move for work.
That makes sense. There is a way to potentially sell your house to a buyer that could pay your price if you're interested in hearing more.
Sure. What would it look like?
This is typically labeled as a more creative financing strategy, but it's becoming way more popular with rates on the rise. If you sold the house without paying off your loan and allowed the new borrower to make payments on your behalf, this would greatly reduce the monthly payment because your interest rate is less than half of what a new loan would be today.
Okay, but don't they need to assume the mortgage? And that seems complicated.
Well, no, actually. There are two different ways to structure it. One is called a subject to transaction, and the second is called a contract for deed or land contract. The main difference between the two is when the property's title actually transfers to the buyer.
Okay.
I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves here, but what we typically like to do is meet at the property and get an idea of any repairs or updates that we'd have to make. From there, we can talk through the details of which option might be best for you and how much cash we can get you at closing. And that is how we open the door to subject to.